man, you heard about GameSpot's new game show? Oh, you ain't, huh? All right, well, let me tell you a little something about it. Round one, that's where the game has begun. It's the consolation round where you play until you're done. Time marches on while you fumble with the task. Better do it real fast or you end up dead last. Round two, it's what we call the memory leak. The game shots flash fast so you only get a peek. If you somehow survive and you make it to the end, round three is up. You're getting owned, my friend. Now when I say button, you say mashing. Button, mashing. Button, mashing. When I say button, you say mashing. Button, 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 mashing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to GameSpot's Button Mashing, still everybody's favorite video game show. I'm your host, Rich Gallup, and as always, we have three extra special contestants standing by, hoping for the chance to lose horribly at the hands of a GameSpot editor. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Chris Ezides from Oakland, California.
Hi, I'm Lark Anderson. I'm from Reno, Nevada.
I'm Neil Rosas from Sacramento, California.
Consolation round.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations. You made it all the way to round one. We call this one the consolation round. Nice work. Today, you have to do three simple tasks on three separate games, all right? And those tasks are on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. You got to find the wooden sword on The Legend of Zelda. Easy enough. Moving on with the Nintendo Wii, we have WarioWare Smooth Moves. You have to pass three tasks. Three of them. They're going to be crazy. They're going to be different. Who knows? And then finally, no, two is right out. Three. Yes. Moving on, or lastly, on the PSP, we have full auto 2 battle lines. You got to blow someone up. Easy enough. Neil, you're standing closest to me. That means you get to go first. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Yes, let us. All right, Neil, you ready to do this?
Ready.
Do you have a trouble spot picked out? What's it going to be for you?
Probably the Wii. Never touched it before.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, best of luck, man. On your mark.
Right.
Get set. Dude, I didn't say go. Put that controller down. Go! All right, the game is Legend of Zelda. You have to find the wooden sword. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And you're done! Moving on. All right, here we are. WarioWare Smooth Moves. You got to complete 3 tasks. What's up first? Stab one. Stab it. Stab it.
Ooh.
Yes, that's one. One task. Done. Nice job. What's up next? WarioWare Smooth Moves. First time using Wii for Neil here. Post. Fix it. Fix poster, dude. Fix. Up and up.
All right.
Failure.
Failure.
Yeah, turn blue. You lost a little on your thing. All right, saute. So, saute. Nicely done. That is a nice dinner. That is 2. You're moving on. We need one more. What do you got? Hook him. Hook the guy. Hook him. And you're done. Put it down. Moving on. Unpause this. This is full auto 2 battle lines on the PSP. You got to blow someone up. Now, you can't do it immediately. You got to wait for your weapons to initialize. Lay down on the gas, man. Now, these guys don't count because they aren't the people trying to blow up. There are 3 guys on the other team. See those people on fire? Shoot them. Shoot. There'll be more. You'll find them. There'll be more. See, look at that guy. The guy all pimped out with guns like that. He's just like you, except you're about to blow him up. Blow him up. Missiles, machine guns, whatever it takes. Mini rockets. No one said it was going to be easy, but I think you got a lock on this guy. 34 seconds into this race. Who knows what the total time is? All you got to do. Oh, there you go. He's dead. Stop. All right, Neil. Nicely done. You seem to do okay. You thought it was going to be WarioWare that gave you some troubles, but no, it was full auto 2.
Yeah, the controls were a little sticky, so I couldn't get a good shot on the opponent. But
Maybe some of our crew were playing the game a little too much beforehand.
Maybe. Oh well.
Let's see.
Hopefully it's good enough.
Let's see what the judges say. What's the time, judges? 1 minute, 25 seconds. Is that good enough? You gonna move on to round 2?
I hope so.
You hope so. Let's hear some confidence.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Let's see what Lark can do right now. Lark. All right, Lark. Neil had a really good time. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Can you beat it, sir?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can take care of that.
Pretty sure.
Oh, definitely.
That's what I like to hear. On your marks, get set, go! Legend of Zelda, original Nintendo Entertainment System. Gotta find the wooden sword. Someone's not gonna know how to do it. It's gonna be hilarious. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Do it. Take it. Done. Moving on. WarioWare Smooth Moves. Hit the home button to close that, and you gotta pass 3 tasks. What's up first? Focus. Focus. Up. No, a little too hard on the focus. That one's tricky. Oh, man. Fail. Gotta get 3, though. Gotta get 3 right. Lark, look at this concentration. Saute that meal. Yes, that kid is happy. That is a good, healthy dinner full of fresh vegetables cooked to perfection. What is up next? Shoot. Got to shoot it. You got a little safety thing on a stick. Shoot the guys away. All right, that's 2. Give me one more. One more, and then you're moving on to full auto 2 battle lines on the PSP. Hook him. Hook the guy. Hook him. Hook him. Yes, done. Put it down. Don't break it. Pick up that PSP and play some full auto 2 battle lines. You gotta blow someone up. Got to blow someone up. The shoulder button to blow things up. Unfortunately, you can't blow them up immediately because that'd be a little cheap. So you gotta wait for the wet piece to initialize. You can't just blow up any old car. As Neil learned, you gotta take down one of your opponents. There's 3 cars out there right in front of you. They don't like mini rockets. They don't like machine guns. You happen to have both of those things. You blow one up, you are moving on to round 2 because you are flying. Neil sitting by, nervous. Oh no, you got blown up. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to blow them up, Lark. Come on now. Don't take that from him. That guy's name was Wasp. Sounds dangerous. You got some kind of death laser there. That's awesome, but you also got blown up. Come on, Lark. You're doing so well, man. You just got to kill somebody. That guy wants to get blown up. Mini rockets, machine guns, anything. Fire, shoot. That looks like Disneyland right there. Little castle, nice little trip. I think Neil is safe, I'm going to say, as I see that your time here on full auto is already up to 1 minute and 1 second. And Neil's total time for all games was 1 minute 25 seconds. Come on, Lark, you can do this. Coming around another turn. Gotta blow someone up. What I said, you gotta do it. You gotta blow someone up. Come on, Lark. That guy right there. Just get on his tail and blow him up. You got him. Yes! Put it down. That is time right there. Man. You know, I was looking at the clock here on full auto 2 battle lines, and it said 1 minute 25 when you were done. So if you spent less than a second on the first 2 games, you were definitely moving on to round 2. How do you think you did?
Oh, that last game, I've never played it before, and that was just
Not
rough.
even out yet.
Okay.
That's the kind of hookup. That's the kind of hookup we have here at Button Mashing Judges. What's the time? 2 minutes 12 seconds. Now, Lark, it's not only important that you do well, but others do poorly. So if Chris comes up here and does worse than 2 minutes 12 seconds, you're moving on to round 2. You confident?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, looking at that guy, I'd be confident too. All right, Chris, let's do this. All right, here we are, third and final contestant, Chris. You got to beat 2 minutes and 12 seconds. That's a hefty time. I think you can do it.
I think I can. I'm a little worried about Zelda.
Having never played it before.
Having never played it.
We'll just get that out there
we'll
right in the way right now. You've never played Legend of Zelda before.
Yeah.
Got to find a wooden sword.
Yeah, shouldn't be that hard, right?
Shouldn't be that hard. Are we ready to find out? Judges standing by. On your marks. Get set. You know, it should be really easy to fire.
Why are you teasing me? Why are you teasing me?
Go! Gotta find a wooden sword. Where would a wooden steel? Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna find the wooden sword. Where's it gonna be? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I was expecting that. Go, move
wow,
on.
all right.
Warrior, hit the home button, and you are moving on. You gotta pass speed task. Focus, 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 focus. Oh, you had it for a second. Moving on. That's a hard one. That was a little jittery. That's a little jittery. We'll be fine. Saute. Anyone can saute. Make a nice meal. That kid is eating so many vegetables today. Vitamin K.
Hey, I don't have the wrist strap on. Is it okay?
That's fine.
Am I gonna hurt it?
Stab the thing. Stab the thing. Oh, you missed stab that one? Yes! One more task and you're moving on to full out of 2 battle arms. What do you got to do? You got to post. You got to post. There's posted there. One for air pollution, Wario. I think you got it. Does that count? No! Not enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Shoot. You got a stinky bug on a stick. You got to shoot those things away. That one counts. You are moving on to full auto 2 battle lines on the PSP. Look at you cutting me off like that. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. All right. X goes. X is the gas. Shoulder buttons are your weapons. Full auto 2 battle lines on the PSP. Got to blow some folks up. I'm going to watch on the TV. Actually, no, I'll watch on the PSP with you. You got to blow someone up. You got to blow someone up. Real easy. You just got to catch up to them with the guns. Weapons are initialized now. The start of the race has passed. Trying to take a shortcut through Magic Mountain there.
Through nothing.
ice sculptures shattered everywhere. Now you're in 4th place right now, which means everyone is in front of you, so that's a good sign. That's one of the guys you want to shoot right there. You got the yellow card there. You totally want to get that guy. Or him. He counts too.
Oh, really?
I think he was already dead. Mini rockets flying. Oh, not him. He's just driving a worker.
Oh, you lied. You said you were.
What's that? No, you were shooting at the guy coming the other way. Like facing like that guy right there. Total pedestrians. Gotta blow someone up. Gotta blow someone up. That guy is definitely someone you want to blow up. Take him down. Already up to 53 seconds. Oh no! Wasp getting you too! He got Lark. He's getting you. Wasp's taking everyone down. All right. Minute into the game, Chris.
Oh man, I feel the pressure now.
You should feel the pressure. You gotta kill someone. You gotta blow someone up. Him. Yeah, take him down. Get him. Shoot one up. He stole your car and painted it yellow. I think he's already dead. All that fire right there suggests to me that you can't blow up what's been blown.
Oh.
That orange car you can take him to. So, how you doing, bud?
I feel beads of sweat on my forehead.
That's why we make you wear makeup, so people can't pick that up. Look at all those fire and brimstone right there. Judges, if it comes to it, Wasp blowing him up again. If Chris happens to, go overtime here, we can put him out of his misery. So you just give me a little hand signal. So if this clock right here right now happens to be higher than 2 minutes and 12 seconds and it's still running up because Chris hasn't blown anyone up yet, you just give me the sign as I let the time run even more. Yeah, really, this one, Chris, it's all on you. You can stop if you want and keep going. Oh, did not finish!
Oh, DNF.
But
I did get the sword.
You did, and
So,
that is
I
really
saved
all
some
that
face.
matters. You did. Judges, I would ask you for a time, but it's like we stopped at like the 3-minute mark, practically 2:57. It doesn't matter because you didn't make.
But you know what? I got Zelda.
You did,
Cool.
and you were
I'm fine.
so worried about that.
I was
thought it
sweating
gonna
it,
be hilarious.
dude. But
And then what clued you into that game, knowing where that win sword is going to be?
I just headed for the
basic
hole.
gameplay.
Headed
Exactly.
for the hole. But I played this on PS3 once. Only once.
Only once.
Only once.
And
yeah.
that didn't help you.
Didn't help at all.
All right. Well, thanks for coming back, Chris. I appreciate it.
What's the consolation prize?
We got free soda.
Nice. Thanks.
Consolation prize. We'll give you a copy of the show on tape,
Nice.
the button mashing phone game.
Nice.
Great.
Thanks. Yay.
We'll be right back with Neil and Lark for round 2, Memory League.
This episode of Button Mashing is brought to you by Old Spice. Experience is everything.
Memory leak.
All right, Neil, Lark, congratulations. You made it to round 2. We call this one Memory Leak. You ready?
Oh yeah.
This one sometimes confuses a couple people, so here's how it works. I have in my hand right here 3 top 10 lists found on GameSpot.com right now. You visit GameSpot.com, scroll down the bottom of any main hub page, you will see top 10 lists based on viewers, on views, on users, on people going to these pages, checking out these games. From each of these games on these top 10 lists, we have taken half-second clips of gameplay footage. You know how fast that is? It's like that fast. It's faster than that. It's faster than that. Neil, you won round 1 with a faster time, so all you have to do is tie. Lark, you gotta beat him. All right, Neil, you get to go first. The first top 10 list we have, top 10, now available, PlayStation 3 games. PlayStation 3 available now. All right?
All right.
You ready?
Let's go.
Cool. Neil, the moment you see a game, name it.
Resistance Fallen Man.
Correct. Lark.
Fight Night 3.
Correct. Neil.
Madden 07.
Correct. Lark. Too much time. Neil.
Fight Night Round 3.
Been said. Lark.
Call of Duty.
Need to be more specific.
Call of Duty 3.
Correct. Neil.
NBA 2K7.
Correct. Lark.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Correct. Neil.
Gran Turismo 5.
Close. Lark.
Gran Turismo HD.
Oh, stole it. Neil.
Marvel Ultimate
Been said.
Alliance. No.
Lark. 3 left. No. Neil.
Tekken 6.
No. Lark. Neil.
Oh.
Lark.
Heavy Sword.
No. Neil.
Soul Calibur.
No. Lark. No. Neil.
No.
Come on now. Lark.
No.
Oh, and that's gonna do it. That's not bad though. You guys got 7 out of 10. People are probably impressed. 4-3 Lark is what I have for the score right now. The 3 games you missed were Genji, Days of the Blade. Yeah, make
crabs.
your insert ultimate damage, historic, massive crab joke
Yeah.
here. Need for Speed Carbon and Ridge Racer 7.
That's what it was.
Ridge Racer 7. So I got 4-3 Lark right now, and this card is going bye-bye. Ooh, gotcha. All right, Lark, we're gonna let you go around. You're gonna go first on this part. Most popular overall PlayStation 2 games. We just saw PlayStation 3. Moving on to PlayStation 2. Neil, you're down.
Yeah.
Gotta catch up.
I will.
Lark, you're up. Gotta maintain.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Let's do this.
The moment you see a PlayStation 2 game, start naming. Go, Lark.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Correct, Neil.
God of War 2.
Correct, Lark.
Final Fantasy 12.
Correct, Neil.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Vincent, Lark.
Okami.
Correct, Neil.
WWE SmackDown vs. Raw. 2007.
Correct, Lark.
Guitar Hero 2.
Correct, Neil.
Dragon Ball Z.
More specific. No.
Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Yeah, Lark. Neil.
Bully.
Correct, Lark. 2 left.
God of War.
Correct. God of War 1. Neil, one last game. Neil.
And Star Wars?
No. Lark. It's a tricky one. That was it.
Yeah.
Neil.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Take some guesses. Lark. Think what's been on the site recently. Neil. Lark. Oh, 9 out of 10. That's good. The one game you didn't get, Rogue Galaxy. Rogue Galaxy, recently reviewed. You might have seen it on top slot.
Yeah.
So that's 5 more for Lark, bringing him up to 9. 4 more for Neil, bringing him up to 7. Take that, Cameron. So here we are, final round. Neil, you're down 2. If you tie, you're moving on. Lark, you got the lead. Put him away. All right. Neil, you also get to go first again.
All right.
All right, that's how it works. Top 10 PSP available now. Like the progression here?
Yeah.
One of the producers getting a little cute with these, I think. PSP available now. Neil, when you see a game, you're down 2. Gotta beat Lark by 2 here to move on. All right.
Gotcha.
When you see a game, name it. Do it.
Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Story.
Correct. Lark.
Tekken Dark Resurrection.
Yes. Neil.
Pirates of the Caribbean 2?
No. Lark.
Sid Meier's Pirates.
Sid Meier's Pirates. Correct. Neil.
Splinter Cell Double Agent.
No. Lark.
Monster Hunter Freedom.
Yeah. Neil.
I don't know.
No. Lark.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories.
Correct. Pulling away. Neil. No. Lark.
Valkyrie Profile.
No. Neil. No. Just going on.
Okay,
Lark.
Daxter.
Yes. Neil. It's over, but we'll let you keep
Yeah.
going. There's 4 left. Save some face. Lark. Yeah. Just run it up. Run up the score. Don't be afraid.
I don't know.
Neil. Come on now. Lark. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's a wash right there. 5 for Lark, 1 for Neil. Did I use the word wash correctly? I get 14-8 Lark. Lark's the winner. Congratulations.
Yeah.
4 games you missed were Killzone Liberation, Legend of Heroes 3, Song of the Ocean. Duh.
Crazy RPG was.
Yeah. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I think that might have been on all of them. And Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. That was like the green one. You knew that.
Yeah.
Come on now, you watch Channel TV.
Looked like Siphon Filter.
It did a little. It was green. A lot of green Siphon Filter. I'm going to hit that one of these days. But Lark, congratulations. We're back with your selection for round 3. Owen. Neil, it was a good fight, man.
It was.
We'll see you around.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Stay tuned. We'll be here with Lark in just a second with his selection for round 3. Owned.
Owned.
All right, Lark, congratulations. You've bested all contestants, and now it's your chance to see how you can do against a GameSpot editor. You ready?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cool. All right, let's fire up the select screen and see who your 3 choices are today. You get either Aaron Thomas in RBI Baseball, Brad Shoemaker, Doom on the Xbox 360, or GameSpot News' own Brendan Sinclair in Geometry Wars on the Xbox 360.
I love my Doom. I don't like baseball games.
RBI Baseball,
but,
Nintendo Entertainment System. Come on now, classic.
Yeah, I can't go with that. I'm going to try out with Geometry Wars.
Geometry Wars, Brendan Sinclair, come on out, sir. All right, Lark, here we are, round 3 owned. Brendan Sinclair, Lark, Brendan. Now, we have Geometry Wars here. Retro Evolved, Xbox Live Arcade, Xbox 360. Brendan, this isn't a 2-player game.
No, it's not, but it's the only one I'm really good at.
All right, it's cool. So the way we're going to do that is, Lark, we're going to let you play for as long as you can. Then Brendan's going to be your chance to try and beat Lark's score. So there's going to be some editing on this one. I'm going to warn you. We're going to be hunkering down here, going to play for a while. Brendan, I know your high score is like 3.5 million or something.
Yeah, that's a lot of millions.
But you're no slouch at this game.
I don't know. I've played it for quite a while. I'm a trained Geometry Warrior.
Nice, and it was better than the other 2 options you had available, RBI Baseball.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
Doom.
Well, Doom's good, but I'd rather play Geometry Wars.
Play Geometry Wars then. So Brendan, you get through this thing, man. You're going second here.
Yeah, it gives me a bar, a target.
Exactly. It's like the 999,999 point limit in the original Luminous.
Yeah,
You're getting that.
I know how to pace myself.
Hopefully it won't be that high score though, because
It'll take a while.
I have other things to do. GameSpot's a busy place right now.
Make him feel bad for getting a high score. That'll help me.
Lark, we won't talk to you because we don't want to screw you up. But if maybe Brendan might later if he gets nervous about your score. But Brendan, for people who don't know about Geometry Wars, maybe this is a good time to educate them on it.
Okay. Well, basically, as you can see, it starts out a little bit slow. The first minute, it's just kind of picking up steam. But eventually, it just becomes this insane, sprawling mass of enemies that the computer throws at you in different combinations. And the neat thing about Geometry Wars is that every enemy outside of one is controlled indirectly by the player. All of the movements are done in relation to what the player is doing. So it's this subtle herding dynamic when they throw different types of enemies at you, where you need to get them all in one cloud and just shoot back into that cloud.
And there's a lot of multipliers involved. And Lark, by the way, died a couple seconds ago. But we're gonna let him play. We're not gonna try to distract him. Look at all the geometry. Look at that. Things do get hairy often in this game. And the geometry just continues. Lark, you've already died twice. I'm just saying. We were expecting you to go for a little longer than that.
Yep. We played it for a while.
I understand, man. I understand. Oh, we have 47,900 points. 48,000. Oh, and that's it.
I fail.
That's it. Sorry, Lark. I was really expecting that to go for a lot longer.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
I was hoping. Sometimes just bad at it.
It's that game. It's the kind of game. As Brendan was saying, the characters react to what you're doing and zig when you should have zagged a lot.
Yep.
But the pressure is on Brendan right now.
Yeah.
You have to beat 48,550 points. If you don't, you're fired.
Wow.
No, it's not. It's fine. You just can't go back home to Canada.
I've got my little Zen of Geometry Wars kind of thing going here.
You're good. You've seen the game enough now. You're in the zone. You're not even moving. The left stick moves.
Yeah, it's
overrated.
I can't get into the game if I don't play it like this OCD kind of way.
I understand.
So I don't want to mess with the way I normally.
You go right ahead, Brandon. You do what you got to do, man. We're here to watch you play. Now, Lark, you are allowed to talk here if you want. You seem like a mild-mannered, nice guy. But if you feel some, emotions welling up that you think would help Brendan do poorly, you go right ahead.
All right.
You're allowed.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. 3 lives, 3 nukes, 48,550 points on the horizon. Brendan already at 4,000 hasn't moved yet. That's just a jerk move right there.
That is.
That's cocky.
Showing off.
The thing is, Brendan being Canadian as well, he might be affected by the dirt a little bit more than a regular person because he's such a nice guy. Relaxed, quiet. Every time we have him on the hotspot, you can't rile him up. Can't do it.
See if some geometry can rile him up.
Look at all that geometry, and Brendan dies.
He died.
He's trying to save the nuke, trying to save it a little too long. Brendan just now Brendan's
he
moving.
moved.
Now it's on. He's like, oh yeah, guess what? I'm not left-handed. That's what he's saying right now. Hey, Brendan.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm on my last life already.
Don't die, buddy.
This is,
Oh no, we want you to die. Or I want you to die.
You don't have to die. Brendan, actually, you don't get deported or fired or anything. You're just not allowed back on the show ever again.
That hurts me.
That's all.
Come on,
That's
if
all.
you can't beat 48,000, you have no right throwing geometry.
Brendan,
Yeah,
but
I should
you
really
can go on the GameSpot, Xbox Live Friends leaderboard, and you will see a fat 3.5 million score from Brendan Sinclair.
Yeah.
And he's beat your score.
He
That's
did
it. That's it right there. Brendan,
Really?
keep going, man. That was it. Sorry, Lark. Brendan, keep playing. Seriously, it was. Did you have a good time here on button mashing?
It was a lot of fun.
Good. You did really well. Proud of you. Even though you had that first slip up in round 1, but you did okay. You overcame it. Knew your games in round 2. Your PSP games just helped out.
Yeah.
You just ran up against the cool voice of Canada, Brendan Sinclair. Geometry Wars. You want to just get out of here?
Yeah.
Something to eat or something.
He made the episode.
Yeah, he's good. Thanks, Brendan. See you later. My name's Rich Cal. For all the contestants, all the crew, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here. Button mashing.